2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our feature group throughout this tournament. And let's see what he can do here today. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the first. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
This has eyes for the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the 7.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
This one's for birdie.
On a nice line.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently at -3 for the round. Here we are at the 4th hole. Nicely done. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Okay, that'll work. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Ah, that's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Currently at -3 for the event. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. That's heading into the rough, I think. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters. For the modern game, Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
So far, so good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 6th.
This one is all over it.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Like the look of this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 7th. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy. This lie's not great. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
7 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Oh, you know you want to.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Currently 7 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
Chance to move to 8 under here.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking really good. Nine holes down into this rivalry, Rich. How are you rating their performance so far?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ah, yes.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 8 under. Trying to break into the top 10. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A putt for a place in the top 10. Oh, just missed. Putting for a par now. Good stroke. Currently 8 under for the round. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. This one's dialed in. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is on a stupendous line.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. From around 120 yards here. Currently a shot off the lead. Should find the green here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, what a super shot. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run.
That's tracking. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a shot after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
Well done. Take the birdie. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Here's Harold Varner III. How close was... Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
An eagle putt awaits.
Looking better.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Leading by 3 strokes now. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
What a putt to make. Well done. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Oh, well played. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.